So, hello everyone, this is Pixelated Studios with Pixel Chats, kind of the podcast thing that I do on YouTube, but not really a podcast. I just do it for the heck of it because why not? So, today we're talking about Sub2Sub. You can, basically, if you're not aware of what Subscribers is, you sub to someone, they sub to you. It's pretty simple, and you have to have public subscriptions on, or something similar, to prove that you've subbed to them. Or in some cases, you pay a company and they give you subscribers. I'm going to explain why that's a really bad idea. It's a very bad idea because if you subscribe to someone with the promise of getting a subscriber back, then the big problem is that the other subscriber inherently does not care about your content or you, because when they subscribe to you, they only care about the subscriber that they're getting back, which in turn is not going to do anything. And let me explain why that doesn't do anything. So, when you subscribe to someone, you kind of have a consensual agreement with them. Basically, the subscriber says, well, I'm going to rely on you to make me some entertaining things. Maybe not rely isn't the correct word, but you get my drift. Like, they want you to make new things, and they want to be part of that. So, then the creator back says, okay, you've subscribed to me, I'll see if I can make more content, and I'll try to make more content for you guys that are better and best, because subscribers are key in YouTube, and everything else is pretty key too, but they're probably one of the three, what I would call a triad. First, kind of the first is views, and those are pretty obvious why you'd want those. The second is watch time, which I think is kind of gets less light than other ones. But watch time basically signals to YouTube that, hey, your video is good. For instance, if someone watches 5% of my 1 hour video, that would probably show YouTube that, hey, my video isn't that good because no one's watching it. And they'll start to recommend it less because they believe that it's of a bad quality if nobody's watching it. So the big thing is that if you subscribe to someone and they subscribe to you, they don't care about your content, as I already said. So the big thing is that if you have a lot of subscribers and you don't have any watch time and you don't have any views, that kind of signals to YouTube that, hey, this guy has a whole bunch of subscribers and no views or no watch time. Maybe he's faking it. And they'd probably be correct in most cases. But the big thing is that YouTube is going to stop recommending your videos more because your subscribers are outpacing your views by far, and they're outpacing your minutes as well. And if you use Sub2Sub, it gets even worse because having subscribers inherently doesn't mean anything unless those subscribers view your content, are part of your community, and kind of watch your content once in a while. Because, yeah, and that's the whole point. And I'm not bashing anyone out there who's a subscriber to a channel, mine or someone else's, and they don't watch all of their videos because you're not expected to do that. But what I am saying is that if you subscribe to someone and you haven't even watched a single one of their videos, you just subscribe to them because why not, then your subscription doesn't mean much because it makes their count go higher. But the biggest thing that you're trying to go after when you're a YouTuber from subscribers is watch time and view minutes. And if someone gives you an empty subscription, that's worthless. That means nothing. So it's even worse with Sub2Sub because you basically are trading two worthless things that mean absolutely nothing, because they aren't going to get you anything that subscribers are supposed to get you. It means nothing. It just puts your total up more, and it doesn't do anything. I mean, maybe it gives you some perks or something, like a custom URL, maybe some advertising revenue, but your channel isn't going to grow much if you don't actually have a genuine subscription base. I will never do Sub2Sub. I will never try it because it is a really bad model, and it hinders your YouTube much more than helps it because it has all of these problems with it. And I think that some people do Sub2Sub and kind of get trapped into this because they believe that there's an intrinsic value in the number of their subscribers that they have. And there is, but only if those subscribers are genuine. So if you have 1 million subscribers but none of them watch anything that you do, there's not any reason, like, there's no intrinsic value behind the subscribers unless the subscribers are actually contributing something to your channel. So that's the big problem with Sub2Sub, is because they don't provide that connection that that genuine types of subscription provide. And if there's any YouTube creators out there or any people who are doing Sub2Sub for some reason, I do want to just tell you that you are doing your channel a great disservice. You are doing your community a great disservice by highly diluting the amount of your actual community with like bots and other people that are really just wanting a intrinsically worthless subscriber. You're doing your community a disservice. You're doing yourself a disservice. You're doing basically everyone a disservice. You're doing the platform itself a disservice, because it's kind of mean when someone just kind of buys all of their subscribers when some people have to work possibly a year to get 1,000 subscribers. That's just unethical upon unethical, because you're not actually doing any work. You're just paying some other company, or you're like, I don't know, subscribing to someone else. It makes no sense. So, final message: don't get caught in the subscriber trap. Don't get caught in the subscriber to subscribe trap, because it's intrinsically worthless and it damages your account. So that'll end it for today. That's a mini rant. I was just thinking of this when I was getting some requests to subscribe for subscriber, and I decided to put this out, if only because I think this is a slightly major problem that people don't seem to understand, that buying subscribers doesn't mean anything. It does. And I just wanted to put this out there, and also as kind of a warning to all of prospective YouTubers. And that's it. So I hope you liked the video. I know this is not the topics that you're used to me covering, which is, of course, gaming and just general entertainment. But yeah, and make sure to like, subscribe, comment. I always try to read the comments, and I love all the feedback. I know that's very generic, but I really do try to read the comments to make sure that there's nothing going wrong on my side. And thank you for watching, and goodbye.